Hello, people. How's it doing today? I'm very experienced in talking about this because I suffer from this a lot. And I always wanted to do a video, and I brought myself finally around to talk about this because why not? and it's low self esteem. I just moved the camera a bit towards me because everybody wants to see my beautiful face. Not likely, but I have to start off with some stupid joke. um, so basically, your confidence. You have low confidence in yourself. Basically, that's me in a nutshell. I have very low confidence in myself. I have a very low opinion of myself most of the time. Especially when I was younger. Now I have a tiny bit of better of opinion of myself. That I'm some ignorant cut that won't take no from an answer from a politician. At least when I was younger, at least I would say, yeah, I take an answer from them. Now I won't accept an answer. I'd be like, you have to do something. You don't sit there and just give me gab. Um, don't know why I felt the need to say that, but we'll go with it. It's, as I said, it's when I was younger, and still now to this day, I still suffer low self-esteem. Um, it is hard. It is hard. I'm not going to deny to anybody it isn't hard. It is hard to, like, I go to college, right? I'll explain this the best way I can. I go to college. Um, there's 200, maybe 100 something people in my year in college. And you want to talk to people. You want to talk to people. Like, I'm getting the odd one out. I don't really say much. Only unless people come talking to me, then I talk to them. That's the way I kind of walk. Because if somebody comes to me with an issue or something like that, I deal with it and I talk with them and I negotiate with them. But I don't go and annoy somebody or disturb somebody. Unless they come to me, then that's the only way I'm going to talk to them. And that boils down to low self esteem too. If you're afraid to negotiate with somebody, talk to people, and you're afraid of what they think. Like, you think you're just weird going over and talking to people and saying hello, because that's the way it's gone nowadays. It's just like weird. Like years ago, at least when I was younger, at least you had the audacity to say hello to people, and people wouldn't think you're weird. Like, at least that was a common thing. Nowadays, as soon as they think you'd be on your phone more than you'd be saying hello to people, which is really the sad truth in this country, and it's sad truth in every country. But it's a sense of awkwardness too. And my throat's not getting any better. But it's a sense of awkwardness too that oh you that you feel like you're embarrassing in this person. Like, in your mind, when you have low self esteem issues and all the rest, it does. I believe me, I do suffer. And what's going through my mind? Maybe some people's minds work a tiny bit differently. But what goes through my mind, like once or twice when I went up to people to say hello to them, um, it goes through your mind that you're bonding to people, and it races through your mind, and then it really bugs you, especially somebody with anxiety and depression would really bug them more. It really bugs me more than it should bug me, to be honest. But it's good that I'm talking about it. I'm very pleased with myself that I actually brought myself around to say it. I'm finally talking about something like this. Like, it's so mad that I actually am speaking about it. And a good example, I suppose, and this is supposed it's a bit of a private example too. I suppose I've said it in one of my videos. So this person I wanted to talk to, suppose, for a long, long time, for the last 3 years, and I never got the courage to talk to this person, to be honest. Because they look like really nice people, a really nice person, and a really interesting person, really caring person, really loving person, and I could see that in that person, and you just when I think that how would I put this? I think somewhere down there they have a kind of a politician kind of aspect, but I this is kind of got very weird, but um I don't know why it pissed me so off. My apologies to anybody watching. Accidents happen. I'm only joking. I haven't done any such thing. I know done no such thing, but it is sad. It is an upsetting thing, but it's nothing to do with anybody. As I say, if we were all the same, if we were all talkable and talking to people, and we'd just go to people, talk to them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the world would be a very weird place. Let's just admit that. Because we need these people in society to bring realism into society, to bring people's thoughts, to make people think about other people in society, to make people think that there is other people in society that we need to acknowledge, and we remind ourselves that there is people who need the extra bit of help and who suffer a tiny bit more in society than ordinary people. And these people, there's not, when I use ordinary people in a phrase, these people are totally normal. They're not aliens, they're not monsters, they're not 10-foot monsters. They're not Peter Casey. Controversial saying now, but let's go with it. The human beings, they're flesh and blood. They have a heart, they have a soul. Even though they could be the worst people in the world, believe me, they have a conscience, they have a soul, they have a heart. And that's what a human needs. It's like we all have to remember ourselves that we all have to stay positive. We all just have to stay on the positive side of life. Because when we think negatively, it doesn't affect our health, it always pushes us down. And that's why the last few months you kind of see me a bit hyper. I kind of pushed out the negative and kind of let in the positive. But, it's hard to when you live in this country. And my apologies, my nose is actually one for some reason because there's allergies in this country. Because I'm allergic to everything that happens in this country. So my apologies for sniffy nose. My good sauce. And my good madams too. I know there's some girls watching me, you can't resist me, I'm only joking. Good God, I'm getting a bit weird. So basically, don't worry, like literally, I have admitted it. That's the thing, I have admitted it, and I've admitted it to my friends, but I haven't admitted it openly that I suffer from low self-esteem. But I have said it. I said it. That's the main cure. That's the cure to it. That's more than the medicine can do to you, or anything can do to you. You admitted it. You said it. You said it straight. You said it straight to people. You didn't dilly-dally around, you said it. You said it. That's the greatest cure ever. And talking about things is the better cure. And it does help me talking about these things. You can see my face all light up. Yeah, fantastic. Anyway, thank you for watching. I know I'm a bit dry sometimes. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is 7 minutes. I might as well make it to 10 minutes, but I'm only going to joke. I'm not interested in the ad revenue. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe more and bye.